Hello everyone, I'm Nancy. This is Nancy Eat Intuitive and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new, you will see activity. You will see orbs or ribbons appear. It is spirit manifesting on the videos, and based on your belief system, you may call that whatever you wish, but I call it spirit. So I'm honored to have that exchange take place, with spirit and with each of you. All right, let's jump into it. So for those of you that watch my YouTube channel regularly, I work with the elements of air, water, fire, and earth, and we start with air. So thank you very much for joining. We're going to pull live from the Enchanted Map deck, and then the Nature's Whispers and the Spirit Animals, the Boom Babies. And this is for the week beginning Monday, July 14th, 2025. Here we go. Let's start with air, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Just to let you know, the collective message that I'm receiving for all of us is one of love. So be open. I want an easy flow to this. I want an easy energy, an easy approach and support for that beautiful love. So be open to that. All right. So that's kind of a collective message for those that resonates with. All right. Air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, what's going on? And thank you, Spirit, for showing up. Loved that beautiful orb coming in. All right. So, yeah, thank you, Spirit. I just saw that little flash. Air, air, air. What's going on? What are you looking for? What's happening? Magic stream of consciousness. Love this card. This is very significant for me. For those of you that watch my Facebook channel, remember in 2017 on November 22nd, a beautiful guide, a beautiful ribbon came up out of this card. Her name was Magdalene. It was very significant for me and my journey and what was taking place. So Magic Stream of Consciousness talks about we are always connected and this is always available to us, this beautiful magic stream of consciousness, awareness, vibration, frequency. It's very healing, it's loving, it's always flowing is what I'm getting. Ever available, yeah. Beautiful. So magic stream, if you are conscientious of it, an example they're saying is if you're in an elevator. I love this example. I've heard it from other spiritual leaders, and basically collective consciousness magic stream is let's say you're in an elevator and you're thinking of a tune and somebody else whistles it, or they're thinking of something and you start humming a tune. That's that connection, that telepathic awareness and consciousness that's always flowing, that's always available to us. And I think based on you just acknowledging that it's not a coincidence, it is synchronicity, it is that beautiful healing and flowing energy. Wow. What else is going on? We have a pause, take a time out, breathe, that allows you that beautiful stillness to say, hey, moving into next week, it's always a balance, right? Of go, 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 do, and then pull back. Pause, breathe, stillness, quietness, listening, time out, grounding energy. So helpful. And then what's your boom baby air signs? Dragonfly illusion, you know who you really are. This is that awareness. This is not pretending. This is not staying in the illusion of I've got to stay small. No. In this stillness, in this pause, in this time out, connecting with this spiritual energy, you remember who you are. You have gifts, talents, abilities that are needed, that are to be celebrated, that are to be remembered and honored. Remember who you are. Beautiful, beautiful. I hope that helps with where you're heading next week. All right, air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Don't stay small. Don't pretend. It's time for you to shine your light. Yeah, yeah, your soul is asking for you to do that, and it's magical. All right, I hope that helps. Let's take a look at water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. So water signs, of course, I'm getting playfulness, dolphin energy for you. Let's see what's going on with water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. What's happening? Definitely showing me, you know, set sail, set your course. But are you feeling, water signs, a little bit tethered to something or someone, and you really would like to set yourself free? Okay, your card coming out. What's going on? Deep freeze. Very interesting that we got this after the pause card with the air signs. But I feel like this sailboat is tethered to something, and you're not quite ready to set sail, but you know you want to. And then the deep freeze shows up and says, you know, pause, just very similar to the pause card. Stillness, quietness. The lion is recharging its batteries here. Everything is on pause. So, okay, let's put it this way. You know, you're like I'm going to give this example. They're showing me this sailboat, and you're tethered because you need to set your course first. You don't want to just randomly go out there. It's like, no, I need to know what direction I'm heading in. I need to have intention, and, you know, not just willy-nilly set out for the ocean. That would be dangerous. So this pause, this deep freeze, put the conversation on hold. Put that activity on hold. Let's really reevaluate, reassess, recharge my batteries before I set sail. Wow, what's going on here? Yeah, the big picture. This allows you, this deep freeze, to see the big picture. Thank you, Spirit. The details and, you know, everything I need to see from a higher perspective. What is my intention? Where do I wish to go? Right? I don't want to pull up anchor and just set sail for anything. I need a direction, and I need to see that perspective. What's your boom, baby? Raven, magic, own your power. Yeah, wow, boom, baby. Own your magistry, own your magic. Yeah, own your capabilities, your gifts, your talents. See how you recharge, you reevaluate, you see the big picture. Where am I going? What's happening here? And this puts you back in the driver's seat. This puts you back in the captain's, seat, the commander of your life. All right, I hope that helps. Interesting messages this morning. Okay. All right, let's see what else is going on. So, yeah, because you want that telescope. You want to see what's on the horizon. You want focus, direction, clarity. I hope that helps. Wow, beautiful. Fire signs, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. You're next. Yeah, you're next. Where are you headed? What will help our fire signs as they go into the next week? Spirit, thank you for the visuals. Let's see if they bring anything new. Okay, all right. Clearing my throat chakra for you. This is speaking your truth, expressing yourself with clarity, with confidence. Thank you. Fire signs, let's see what turned over. Wizard of Awareness, beautiful. I see you pondering, sitting here under the moonlight, and yet the Wizard of Awareness shows up and says, yeah, I am observing and not absorbing energy right now. I'm looking at all of the roles that I played, that other people played in my life. I'm not being triggered and responding the same way. I've come a long way, and I've worked hard at that. And the wizard says, I have an epiphany. I have an awareness now. I have an understanding, and I see how it all played a part and continues to play a part in my life. Oh, that's what that's about. Okay, I'm not going to be triggered anymore. I have such an understanding and awareness. I love the wizard. What's going on here? You have illumination. I saw you looking at the moon, and under this full moon illumination takes place, and here it is for you. Again, that epiphany, that understanding, that shining the light, that, oh my goodness, I understand so much more now. And it's transformative. You can't miss it under that full moon. And that's so funny, they showed me that. That's so beautiful. What's your boom, baby, fire signs? Dear Pathfinder, trust your instincts to guide you through this path. What is it? Trust your instincts to guide you through this situation. Whatever it is that you're facing, wanting to move into, look at how beautiful the wizard says, wow, I have such, understanding now, and the illumination. Oh, I can't miss it. This is about release. This is about the epiphanies that take place in life under that full moon. And the deer is instinctual and intuitive, navigating its way through the forest, through this situation. It has an intuition on when to stand still, when to jump, when to leap, when to run. It's instinctual, it's intuitive. And you know this. You see this now. Wow. This is how I need to navigate through my situation. With awareness, consciousness, understanding. Oh my goodness, beautiful. All right, fire signs, I do hope that helped. Let's shuffle up and move on to the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What's happening with our earth signs here? Earth. Okay, I know. They're showing me a very colorful cartoon. Earth signs, I'm seeing, it's artwork actually. It's quite beautiful. It's, what is this about? Like aliens and Martians and UFOs, and it's like Marvin Martian, and it's orange and blue. And okay, so what is this about, earth signs? What does that remind me of? Hang on. All right, let's see here. Do those colors resonate? They're quite bright. They're not muted at all. Wow, you're getting quite a few. Okay, so what's happening here? You're cleaning house, earth signs. You're saying, you know what? No more sweeping things under the rug. It is time for me to clear the clutter, which is so funny because I'm very much into right now minimalist and feng shui, and ready to kind of tackle my apartment. So I totally, yeah, thank you, Spirit. I totally get that energy. And here you are. And you know what? That allows you to set a new course. The talisman says, once I clean house, literally, figuratively, emotionally, spiritually, whatever way you need to do this, it sets you on a new path, and you're like, okay, now I have wisdom and everything I've learned from what I've let go of, and I'm bringing now with me only the things that serve me, that set me on a course for a new path. The talisman is wisdom, lessons, experiences. Because, you know, I know for me, when I start moving through the apartment, it is about letting go of letters and things from my past. And I feel that the message is for the earth signs. And I have a lot of earth in my chart, so no surprise. Look at this. Rock bottom number 10 is endings and new beginnings. This is about you. See, This is a beautiful approach to clean house because the rock bottom talks about, well, you know what? You're no longer doing things the way you've always done because you're going to get what you've always gotten. You're responding differently now. You're surrendering. The ladder drops down, gets you out of this rock bottom, you know, response pattern belief systems, right? Sets you on a new path and says, I'm letting go of doing things the way I've always done. I'm doing things differently. That is flow. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means being in the flow, doing and responding differently. Wow. Dragon's Lair, you have an internal warning system that says, I am paying attention to my intuition, to the red flags that keep me responding the same way, that keep me in this rock bottom energy. I am cleaning house. I'm set for a new course, a new path, balance, intuition, experiences, expansion, wisdom. I'm paying attention to that. I know how to get out of those rock bottom situations now. What is your nature's whispers? Wow, and it is empowering. Here you go. Oh my gosh, look at that. We're going to put this right here. There you are, earth signs. I'm empowered. I'm focused. I'm ready to go. Brand new path. Storms are behind me, right? That Dragon's Lair certainly shows that. Here, just watch me now. And what's your boom, baby? Oh my gosh. Black Panther passion, follow your passion. Here you are. Empowered, strong, brave, intuitive, intelligent. Setting your course, following your passion. Here I go. Watch me. I have cleaned house. And I am no longer doing what I've always done. Wow, can't get any bigger than that, earth signs. All right, let's do some collective messages from the mudras for all of us. What's happening? Expansion. I was just talking to my friend about, you know, the 3 words that I received when I first opened up spiritually. You know, in the exchange, we have the experience that leads to our expansion. And here we are. Let me put my glasses on and read this for all of us. Love it. Lightness, ease, appreciation. This directs breath to the heart, the chest, and the ribs, assists the nervous and the respiratory systems, instills a sense of lightness and ease in our body, opens the subtle heart. Are you expanding and open? Our focus is lightness and compassion. Awaken my highest truth. And what is our numerology message? Spiritual career, yes. For those of you that are feeling the call, if you were waiting for what do I need to do, here it is. I am expanding with lightness, ease, appreciation. I hear the call and I'm responding to it. And for many, it is a spiritual career and journey. All right, everyone, I do hope the messages have helped in some way. As always, namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. So keep shining, everyone, and we will see you very soon. Take care.